Hi there, and welcome to Tips from the Talent Set. Today we're going to be discussing lessons that we've learned in lockdown. As recruiters, we're speaking to candidates and clients on a daily basis and have gained some really good insight into the current market. While some of us are staying settled in stable roles, others are taking leaps into new careers or going back to school, and others are facing furlough and redundancy. The season of COVID is uncharted territory for us all, so we really hope the lessons that we've learned are useful for you as well. Over to Suey to hear about the lesson that he's learned.
Thanks, Chris. I feel don't give yourself such a hard time. It's okay to have days where you don't feel as productive, you don't feel as motivated, and you feel like your end goal's so far away. Stay positive and have the right attitude, and remember to lean on to support networks, whether that be family or friends that can help you out. We're all juggling a lot on our plates at the moment, and the most important thing is to look after yourself and your own mental health. There's always going to be someone who's able to listen, understand, and keep guiding you in the right direction. I hope that helps. Over to you, Heather.
Thanks, Suey. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to speak to a lot of people in the charity industry. And one of the things that very quickly became evident throughout lockdown was that everybody's experience is completely different. I spoke to a lot of people that were thoroughly enjoying things. They're saving lots of money on their commutes, getting new puppies. They don't ever want things to go back to the way that they were before. I also spoke to people that were holding back tears because they were really struggling with the childcare, the homeschooling, around working full-time jobs. One of my colleagues didn't see another human being for 8 weeks, and generally a lot of people told me that they were finding things really tough. As somebody who, on the whole, enjoyed the change of pace that lockdown brought, I guess the lesson that I've learned is to be mindful that everybody's situations are different. Not everybody's going to feel the same way, and just remember to ask people, how are you doing? Another lesson that I learned, I cannot keep my hands out of my snack drawer when I'm at home. So I'm actually going to hand you over to Chris, who joined us halfway through lockdown.
Thanks, Heather. So let's be honest, working from home, some of us have kids, some of us have partners that are working from home as well. We haven't seen our colleagues in ages. You don't have your own desk space. It's hard. Like, really hard. But the lesson that I've learned is that it's possible. I handed my notice in with my previous employer days before lockdown kicked in. To say I was nervous is an understatement, but I started with the Talent Set in July, and it's been amazing. I won't lie, we've had some bumps. There were technical issues at the beginning. I had to come to grips with a new CRM system that I've never worked with before, and I've never actually worked with my colleagues face-to-face since I've started. But I think by giving yourself a bit of grace and understanding that we're all in the balancing act together, we can all get through it. The silver lining of it all is that the work-life balance has never been better. I have a 30-second commute to my downstairs, I get to go for a run during lunch, and I haven't missed a dinner with my kids since I've started. We hope you all have found these tips as useful as we have. For more tips from the Talent Set, don't forget to give us a follow on LinkedIn, and we look forward to connecting with you all soon.